What highly illegal thing took place at your high school? It was a Wednesday, right between second and third periods, the time of day when the hallways of our high school buzzed with lockers slamming, teachers shouting reminders, and students navigating the packed corridors with practiced indifference. I was a junior that year. It was early October, still warm enough for the cracked windows to let in sunlight and the smell of hot asphalt from the parking lot. Our math wing sat on the second floor, with a wide staircase connecting it to the science department below. Mr. Haskins, a quiet man in his 40s with tired eyes and a limp from a car accident years back, taught Algebra 2 and Pre-Calc in room 214. He wasn't popular, but he wasn't mean either. Strict? Sure. He didn't round grades. He didn't let late assignments slide. He didn't believe in second chances, and everyone knew it. What most students didn't know was that he had recently failed Marcus Boyd, starting shooting guard, 6'2" fast, loud, and always the first to start trash talk during pep rallies. Marcus had been coasting on talent for too long. His grades slipped, and when Haskins refused to pass him out of mercy or pressure, Coach Williams cut him from the team. Everyone heard about it. By lunch that same day, Marcus was shouting in the cafeteria about how he'd fix Haskins real good. Most people figured it was talk, a tantrum. I thought so too, until Friday. The bell rang, and the usual rush began. I was a few paces behind Mr. Haskins, close enough to recognize his gray blazer and slow, uneven stride as he turned the corner at the top of the stairs. Just as he passed two kids standing off to the side, Marcus and his friend Jamal, something shifted, a blur of motion, a shoulder shove, a foot sliding into place. Mr. Haskins flew forward, arms flailing. There was a gasp and then a thundering crack. His body bounced once on the landing before coming to rest, face down and twisted. The silence that followed was unnatural. For maybe 2 seconds, no one moved. Then someone screamed. I remember running down. Blood was pooling fast. His legs were crooked, unmoving. His fingers twitched once and then went still. A freshman girl near me puked. The crowd parted as administrators arrived, followed by security, and then EMTs. The fallout came fast and hard. Cameras had caught it, clear as day. Marcus pushing, Jamal tripping. No ambiguity, no room for doubt. They were both 15, too young for adult court. They got expelled, then sent to juvenile detention until they turned 18. I never saw either of them again. Mr. Haskins survived, but he didn't return. Word came a few weeks later through the faculty lounge and trickled down to us. Broken back, shattered vertebrae, paralysis from the neck down. He was suing the school district, not just for negligence, but for ignoring repeated warnings from other teachers about threats he'd received. A year later, the district paid out 7 figures, quietly. His classroom sat empty for a while. Then they reassigned it to another math teacher. Students whispered every time they passed the stairs. They repainted the handrails that winter, but the faint rust-brown stain on the concrete steps never quite went away. I still remember the sound, that impact, the way the hallway echoed, how it silenced everything for a full breath. We were kids, too young to understand that one decision could fracture so many lives at once. That moment never left us. Some days, it felt like the school kept spinning like nothing happened. But I remember how our math wing felt colder that year, how quiet it got near the stairs, how we all stopped cracking jokes about grades and teachers for a while. We learned something that day, just not in the way anyone expected.